The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, a beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, hello and welcome to Movie Gear Solid. This was officially the first Metal Gear game that I actually played start to finish. That's canon with the storyline, since I can't count Snake's Revenge. And we got some VR missions here that we can mess around in and do and train and stuff and get used to controls. I'm pretty sure I can function this, although I haven't played the PS1 version in so long. What's the special? Previous operations. So I can get recaps of Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, but these take a while to go through, as that's like 13 pages, and that's 19 pages to go through everything. So before we get into this, we're going to go through the full briefing, get the background.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake.
Hello, Mama Strife, and hello, Rain.
Don't worry. This injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is.
I'm feeling pretty good, BB.
You'll have 2
feeling
missions
good enough
left
to stream, so I don't know how long I'll stream, but
Donald
I was
Anderson,
feeling good enough that I wanted to, and I wanted to start the next entry. So,
Kenneth Baker.
how are you, BB?
They're both being held as hostages. Secondly, to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear
Good God,
strike
Rain.
and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up
Yeah.
your mind after you hear more about the situation.
You know, the sad part is it didn't even tell it who all got the gift subs that time, which is a little weird. Oh, there it is. It just took a while. Oh look, Silent Guardian got one, Rain got one, Pasa or Mama Strife got one, Pasa got one, Scum, Sev, Ty, Paleteos, Nanashi, Introvert Central, and Epic Ranger. Alright, so the operation outline. Infiltration method.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to
Hi
doing
Pasa,
things.
hi
Why,
Nanashi.
Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's
How
a
y'all
dog sled
doing?
race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
Yeah, Iditarod, the longest sled race in the world.
Silence!
When did you become a dog musher?
Well, alright then,
Well,
I
now
show up
I
and get a gift
These
sub.
are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
That's first class
Will
service right
accept
there.
this
You
assignment
can thank
with
Rain, he's got that Canadian class service.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade.
I'm
until you're
doing
very
good,
old.
Nanashi.
I see. Blackmail.
No,
Still
Snake.
slightly
I prefer to
recovering,
look at it as helping you come to a
but
decision more
doing a lot
easily.
better than I was doing Sunday morning.
I know you better than that. You take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
I'm feeling good enough to stream, Pasa, so I'm gonna stream. At least for a little bit. I have a goal of where I want to get to tonight. This is not going to be a quick stream like the previous two Metal Gears.
Powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska.
So, I originally wanted to stream the Twin Snakes version because I thought graphically it held up a little bit better, but
You think my life
I wasn't
is a
able to
joke?
get the Dolphin emulator plus all the full ROM that I needed for Twin Snakes to run properly. So